All of the competitors in the National Sprinting Championship final had previously won some of their races. Determine the number of races, wins achieved, and position in the final by completing the grid below. And here we have a load of clues to help us fill this in. So the number of races, we've got 6 competitors and there's 6 different numbers of races, 6 different numbers of wins. The ones already in the table are the 26 and the 48, so it's a good idea to just cross those off. And the wins 15 and 6. Now, one of the sprinters has won 11 of his 48 races. There's only one that has 48 races, so he must have won 11. So let's get the 11 out of the table. Running Ron had been successful in an odd number of races. Well, actually we know that because we just put the 11 in there. He finished 1 place lower than the sprinter who had won the most races. So let's put Running Ron up, but we don't know exactly where he finished, so that doesn't help us just yet. Charging Charlie had competed in 57 races, so we know that's 57. We can get the 57 out of the list. Finished 1 place ahead of the runner with 15 wins. So Charging Charlie finished ahead of Fast Freddy. And Charging Charlie came 4th, so Fast Freddy must have come 5th. So that's what we can get from there. Let's move on. We may need to come back to some of these clues again. The runner who finished in 3rd place had won 5 races after competing in fewer events than either the 2nd or 4th place getter. I'm not sure that we can get that yet. We may have to come back. Fast Freddy was the only runner who had entered a number of races that was a multiple of his number of wins. Well, he's got 15 wins. The only multiple of 15 left here is the 60. So he must have had 60 races. Let's cross the 60 off of the list. But there was something further back about the person who'd had the most races. So Running Ron had been successful in an odd number of races, and he finished 1 place lower than the sprinter who had the most races. So Running Ron had to finish behind Fast Freddy, who came 5th. So Running Ron must have come 6th. Waddling Walter had won the least number of races. So the lowest number you can win is 4. Let's go back to here. The runner who finished in 3rd place had won 5 races. We've only got 5 and 12 left there. And we know that this place is 4th. So it stands to reason that this one has to be 5. And so this one here is 3rd place. And now we can do all of the places. So Sprinting Sam must have come 1st. We've only got 1 number of wins left, which is the 12 here. So that's all complete. And we've got 19 and 42 of the number of races. So there must be something to do with races here. The one who had 5 had competed in fewer events than either the 2nd or 4th place getter. So in other words, they must have competed in less than 42 events, because that's what we've got left, because we can see that the person who was 3rd actually did 26 races. So fewer events than either 4th or 2nd. So this one here has to be 42, and then Sam was in 19.